Right, I think I've set everything up. How's everyone doing? I think people are still joining, so that would be... Oh, just 6 people here. Okay, so we can probably wait for others to join. Sir Snaff is here. I've been waiting for this. Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Hello.
Right, just gonna wait for all the other folks to join in.
Hello.
Alright, now I see a lot of people just coming in. So guys, if you need to post your requests, just post them in the live stream chat and I will give you that crown. Oh, Sir Snaff needs only 2 crowns. Well, sir, let me know which ones you need and I'll give it them. The only ones I don't have is a small Shuvu, but other than that, if I can help, just let me know. Small Utduna. Alright, let's start with that. Investigation. So, Utduna, I believe this is a small one. There we go. Zozo is here.
Shall we get started?
Let me just open that one up. So I know which ones are my crowns, where they are. David is here. Hey David, what's up? Alright guys, for those joining, this is a small Utduna, so let's take it away. So Sir Snaff, I've given you an Utduna. Whatever is the next one after this, let me know when you return, and I believe you'll be done with your crowns.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Right, let me just get with the chat. Right, Sean says I made it. David, what's up? Alright, let me in. There's no, what's the thing? I forgot what it is. So I haven't really kept any invitations in. Anyone can join. It's free to join. The first 50 to join, they can just stay in the lobby. So there's no requirement needed for approvals. It's all set. Jama J, hello, great to be here. I'm looking for small Gore Magala, right sir? And you shall have it. Small Gore, I think it's this one. Just let me double check. Yep, next to the doggo. This is a small Gore Magala.
Understood. Be careful out there.
Monster Punch. Yeah, David, I know. Read your message over on Discord. You've collected a lot of crowns, man. Nice. And Jeff says he only has 1 left, which is a small Autogron. Okay, I can give you that. If no one wants to join this, alright, Lily joined in. So next up is going to be a small Ebony. It's fine. Glad you're liking it, David. So many, like we've reached over 1,000 people on the Discord, which is like crazy. I never expected that to happen, and then people just kept helping each other, which was just insane. So I am truly glad for this community, the amazing people, amazing folks helping each other. I just hope when all this is said and done, some people do stick around the server and participate in other things, you know, like discussions and other kind of stuff, rather than just be here for crown collecting. Begin
surprises
quest.
today.
Now I can leave. Some folks told me that that's an issue. If I leave too early, then the quest gets cancelled or whatever if they're on a loading screen. Right, so small gore is done. Now it's gonna be and Antonio needs a small Rathalos or a small Blagonga.
Right.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna give you a small Rathalos, right? Just the normal one, I guess. Where's that one? Small rat is next to... Hold on a sec. Right, the one that's not tempered is the small one. So this is a small Rathalos. I believe there was someone asking for a small ebony as well. Did I miss that? Right, yeah, Jeff is down there. Alright, so after this I'm going to post a small ebony. That should be okay. And Anglums needs a small radar. Okay. Again, this is a small Rathian for people joining in.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises.
Alright, so Jeff needed a small
Right.
ebony, so let's do that one. Investigation. Which one was a small one? There's this, and then there's the other one. So this should be a small ebony. Alright, Jeff, this is for you. Hopefully you can join in. I don't
Safety first, right?
think there are many people who need this, other than you at the moment. But after that, let me just catch up on the chat. A small radar. Alright.
Hello.
Next one's gonna be a small radar.
Hello. Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Now the return. You're welcome, Jeff. No worries at all. Bombsa also needs a small radar. Alright, so 2 people for a small radar. Other than that, how's everyone doing? Are people excited for the next title update? Because I sure can't wait for it. It sucks that Ars Tempered radar is going to be a bit late, but
Yes.
damn, that title update was amazing. I wish it was over this weekend or something. I have to wait another whole week just to get into the title update. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be playing with some friends and it's gonna be fun, man. I just can't wait for that. Right, small radar. This is a large one. This should be a small one, right? Yes, so this is a small one. Right, Daniel says he's so excited for that. Same here, man. I just can't wait for it. And this is what I love about Monster Hunter. Like, the folks at Capcom, they just keep giving you these title updates. And the next one is, how do you pronounce it? Lagiacrus. Damn, that was gonna be exciting, man. And that is one big boy, so I don't know how they're gonna fit that in, and maybe, you know, I also can't wait for the siege monsters as well. You know, like we had Kulf Teroth and Safi Jiva in World and Iceborne.
Order of the Guild.
Oh my god.
Let's get to it.
It's gonna be insane. Yeah, oh my god, Zoshia gear looks so cool. Half white, half black. I mean, you can also switch, right? So you can change between alpha and beta armors, or the male and female armors, and just get all black or all white. Just looks so amazing, man. I think Zoshia is gonna be epic. That fight's gonna be. People are just gonna be talking about it left and right. Alright, so let me just catch up. Small raid I was done. Then Sir Snap says, small Guardian Deshagama, and I'm done. Alright, sir. A small Guardian Deshagama it is. This is a small Guardian Deshagama.
Understood. Be careful out there.
And folks, I'm here for an hour. If you have any specific request, I'm just gonna go by the order, but if you want something done right here right now, you can throw in a super chat and I'll make sure to give you that monster, and I'll make sure that you're in that as well. But other than that, it's gonna be in the order that I receive, so that's how it's gonna be. Okay, what else is next? Daniel says, do you have a large Kongalala? Yes, I do, sir. I'll give it to you. Stack says, apparently the weapon the male hunter was using when they showcased... Oh yeah, it was a switch axe. Because there was a leak earlier where they, I think, people did the data mining of the PC. And they figured out that the greatsword has probably something red, like red feathers in it or something. But that one looks so cool as well. So I don't know how that's gonna be, but yeah. I mean, I'm pumped for Zoshia. I'm learning the great sword, by the way. Like I've mastered the dual blades. I've always been a dual blade main, but now learning the great sword. I've learned the bow. I won't say I've mastered it, but I've learned the bow. I keep looking at all those people who are doing these speed runs and all that, and I'm like, I'm using the same equipment, but how is it that they're doing more damage? But yeah, PC has a way of things, I guess. You can't get those same RNGs on PlayStation. Alright, so large Kongalala, let's do that. Konga, where was the large one? So the one at the bottom is the small, the first Kongalala should be a large. This should be a large if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Antonio says, just missing the small Blagonga. Right, sir. I'll give it to you right after this one. Sean says, thank you so much for this. Amazing. Yeah, no worries at all, my friend. Happy to help.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Alright, a small Blungonga. Alright, Ajamaje says in the small Udra. Okay,
Yes.
after this one, I'll post it. So this one is a small monkey, ice monkey. Which one is the small one? Alright, this is a small ice monkey.
Hello. Shall we get started?
How many folks do we have now? I don't think I can see it right now.
Hello.
There's one thing I wish was in the new update, and that was the layered weapons, because these Ardian weapons are an abomination.
Supplies will help with this
I
quest.
mean,
Let's be sure to use them.
at least give them color or something. They're just bland green, man. They look terrible. Bumsa says, thank you for the crowns. You are welcome, sir. Oh, and Sir Snap says, whoa, I love you. Also, the small crown crest was a gold large regular Deshagama. Oh yeah, that one has it too, yeah. But nice to see that 2 people got their crowns, which is amazing. How do you sort your investigations?
Yes.
I think it's just default, the way it is. I just took a screenshot and wrote down S and L, so I know which ones are the small ones and which one are the large ones, so that's how I know. Right, do we have another one? Yes, so there was a small new Udra. So which one was that? Yeah, the tempered one is a small one. So there's a Jamaje's small new Udra. Right, so Snap says, since I'm done now, I have small Shuvu if anyone needs it. Just gotta figure out which one it is in my investigations. Yeah, that happens. That would have been great. We really need layered weapons. Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
I mean, just look at this. Just come on. Add some color to it or whatever. Genius. Yeah. That's my way of dealing with things. Here you go. Would you happen to have a small Gypseros? Yes, I do have that. I'll post it right after this one. I need large guardian to Shagama. Alright, okay. What's happening? Other than that, how's everyone doing? How's life?
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Alright, so what was the next one?
Yes.
Large Deshagama, right? Okay, let me post that one. This is a large one.
Shall we get started?
So with Ardian weapons, the upgrade follows the table, so you can save scum on PS5 to know when perfect rolls will happen. Yeah, but it's very tedious, right? You have to like go through it again and again and again. I don't know how worth the effort is with each person. Yeah, it's pretty tiresome. I tried doing it, and then I would run out of those crystals that need to be, they used to upgrade them, and then I'll go back and I'll, you know, that was a pretty painful thing. But with PC, what I've heard is like PC players can just add whatever they want, and that's it. Heck, I even saved the screenshot where, you know, when you're doing a quest with, let's say, two tempered monsters, right? One of them is Gore or Arkweld, and you can see those question marks with numbers on them, right? Like there's 1, 2, 1, 2. There was a quest which had 10 on each of them. I saved the screenshot of it. I was like, damn, man, like PC, come on.
Now, are you prepared?
Like, what? I don't even know what to say. Yeah, you can probably get sub 6 minutes or even less than that. That can happen. Like, I guess the longest time it takes to beat some of the monsters is probably the Apexes and then Gore and Arkweld. Other than that, all the monsters are like, I can just destroy them with my dual blades in like a minute and between a minute or two. That's it. Alright, Jeff says, Plaid is coming soon now. Thank you for fostering such an awesome community. You're welcome. And thank you for being a part of the community. Great, I love what you're doing for the community. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Final boss, not very well. Stacks, you're doing metaphors? As in, are you playing Metaphor Fantasio? Is that the game you're doing? Oh, David is also posting quests. Nice. So you just posted a Lars Guardian Fulgur if anyone needs that. I saw the Minecraft Live, these rideable gas in the future. Nintendo trailer Pokemon. Don't get my hopes up. Last game was a mess. Yeah, I saw the Nintendo Direct as well. But I really enjoyed their concept of virtual cartridges, right? That was awesome. Like you can just get a virtual cartridge and then you move your digital games onto it and then move it onto a different console, which is amazing. And the best thing about Nintendo is that they always innovate. Like every sort of innovation that has come has always been from Nintendo first and foremost, and then it's been Sony and Xbox. Well, Xbox is like not doing anything these days at all. But yeah, Nintendo is a true innovator, I'd say. Okay, is there anything else or no requests so far? Okay, no requests, so that's fine. What I didn't like about the title update was Alma's costume. I do not want anything to do with the lady from World, right? So, well, did she have a name? I don't think she had a name. But yeah, that costume, seeing Alma in that costume, I was like, no, please no. Oh, I forgot small dipsters. My bad, my bad. Here you go, sir. I'm just gonna give it to you. Apologies for that. Let me just pull it up. Small Gypseros. So it should be next to the Guardian. Right. This is a small Gypseros. So there you go.
Shall we get started?
Yeah, she was just a handler, but man, all she did was just sit at one place and eat. I mean, she wasn't bad, but you know, it just kind of felt weird. Like Alma over here is like accompanying you on all your quests, and you know, it's very different the way the story portrays in Wilds compared to World. Like in World, it was just like, yeah, you go do it, come back, that's it. Talk to the handler, and then you're off. And all she did was just sit at one place and eat. I mean, she wasn't terrible. And then there was a time when she went away and then one of the other hunters took on the role of the handler. I guess it was an Iceborne for just a while during the story mode. It was pretty good. That made me realize, like, you know, another handler wouldn't be that bad. But then again, I also like the fact that you could turn your handler into Mr. X, which is amazing. Mr. X from RE2. Speaking of which, what's everyone's what do you guys think about the Capcom collaboration? What do you think it's gonna be? In recent games, it's always been Street Fighter, but I heard some people say that it might be Devil May Cry because They're doing a Netflix series on Devil May Cry, right? So that could be it. But let's see what we get. But what is other? What do you all think? What sort of collaboration do you think we're gonna get from Capcom? Shadacabra. All right. Which one was it? Big or small? Okay. So I believe. Do I have a Shadacabra? I had one above. There we go. So I believe this is a small one, and then I can post a large one afterwards. She was a hungry girl for sure. Yeah, you got that right. Antonio, that was large Blongonga. I need small. Oh, that was a large one? Huh. Weird. Oh, this frenzy one is a small one. I'm sorry about that. I'll post that. Why does it say S? Oh, it's not the Blongonga that is S. My bad. Guess I didn't see it properly. I wrote an S over there, whereas that should be an L. Alright, bad. Okay, I'll give you the large Blongonga, no worries about that. Alma just watches me die. Street Fighter, Mega Man, yeah. Those are the bigger franchises, right? Resident Evil could also be one, but I don't think there's anything coming up with Resident Evil. Capcom already has Street Fighter 6. And there's nothing new coming for Devil May Cry except for the series, so who knows? Maybe if they want to pull in some sales, they might just go with Street Fighter 6. And then again, it's always going to be like Ryu or Akuma or someone, but maybe they do something different. Like give us Chun-Li, give us some more characters, something different. It's always Ryu or Akuma. Dragon's Dogma. Oh yeah, that would be cool as well. But again, the collaboration would be like if they did Dragon's Dogma, they'd probably do some monster, right, from Dragon's Dogma, because I don't think they'll be doing any hunter related stuff. Maybe they'll just do a monster or something, which will be super cool. Zoid should be a collab. Yeah, let's see. Donor, is the lobby full? I don't think so. I'll just double check. So we still are at 25. We have 25 people. So if someone wants to join, we can do so.
Right.
All right. Let me just post a small Blongonga first. The frenzied one. Where are you? Right. This. How many Kongalalas do I have? I have 2 here. I hope I don't have a third one. Yeah, there are just 2. Okay. That's. Right. This should be a small one. So that's that.
Shall we get started?
Swaro from it. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I mean, the collaboration with FF14 in World and Iceborne was amazing. Behemoth. Oh my god, that was an extraordinary fight, man. That was amazing. I wish we get more collabs like that. That would be awesome. Does anyone have small Shuvu before I leave the lobby? Oh, does anyone need small Shuvu? I don't think there's any request, so should be okay. Yoga. A melee hand and kicks weapon would be awesome. Yeah, I think they might do a 15th weapon type when it comes to the expansion. They might. Who knows? Because I believe there were some rumors that they were thinking about it, but I guess they didn't want to do. The game was so much far in development that they didn't really want to do that. But maybe they just do it for the expansion. So who knows? Randy no papu. Hi sir, thanks for hosting. Can I have large score, please? Yes sir, I'll give it to you. No worries. Hopefully I didn't miss out anything else on top of that. A large gore, right?
Right.
But I'm still like I think this is a large gore. I'm still looking into the fact, like you know, the the people in Viveria, they based all of their guardians on current monsters. I wonder what sort of monster did they base it off of Zoshia. I know there's a lot going on Reddit that says it's Fatalis and Crimson Fatalis and I don't know what else, but I don't know. I just don't see the similarity. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I sure want to have Fatalis in this one as well. That would be super cool, but yeah, let's see. Alright, so David says they're looking for a small Utstuna on Discord. I'd link them to the stream though. Oh, thanks David for that. Thank you.
Now commencing quest by order.
Khalifa. I think I know which Khalifa was that. Oh, here you go. Does need a small Shuvu. So Snap, if you wanna post it, that would be awesome. Alright, so large score is done. What else is there? Shuvu. I think Sir Snap can post that. Maybe David has a small Shuvu as well. Daniel says, could we get a small Deshagama? Yes. Alright, just to let you know, this has 2 crowns. The large one is with the Alpha Deshagama, and one of the smaller Deshagamas with the Alpha has a small crown. So make sure to check with your Bino which one has it, and then you can hunt that monster. Once you do, you can return from quest. You don't have to hunt the Alpha Deshagama. Alright, so just make sure to check with your Binos to see which of the small Deshagamas has the crown. Right, Ajamaje needs a small mini. Okay, small ebony. Alright, I'll post that after this. Stacks, they should add Final Fantasy's Royal Arms. Royal Arms like from 15? Noctis's weapons. And then Ricky says small Lalabrina, Ajarakan, Yan Kutku, Gypsur. One at a time, my friend, one at a time. So just let me know which one you want and I'll give that to you. But one at a time, please. Shane Muhammad says, can we get a large Quimitris? Okay, sure. I'm just going to do it in order. And then again, if anyone needs it, you can just... If you guys want, you can send me a super chat and I'll give you that monster right there and then. Otherwise, I'm just going to go in the order that I received. So, small Deshagama is done. Then there's mini ebony. And then for Ricky, I guess I'll go with the small Olabarina because that was the first one they requested. So, and then large chicken. What was it? Oh yeah, small ebony. So this is a large. This is a small.
Understood. Be careful.
Alright, so Snap is in a post. Might be large because I have 3 investigations of Shuvu. Okay. What else is there? So next step should be a small Lalabrina and then a small Quimitris. Those are like easier if you list one at a time when you finish. Yes, that would be great. Doshia is every Fatalis Gormagal election. Yeah, that's what it is. I think they just went all in with that one. They were like, this should be the super weapon. Small Lalabrina. Okay, small Lalabrina. Everyone in chat likes the stream. Oh, thank you. Needs small or large new Udra. Okay, I'll get to that. When I get to that, you helped me a lot. Alright, you're welcome, Wamsa. Happy to help. I have to give large and small Shuvu. Small Lala, small... Alright, so Sir Snap, if you're posting a small Lalabrina, just let me know and I will post it. I can move on to the next monster. Angles, I think this is a small ebony, so if you want to join in, I just left the quest, you can join this one. Alright, so just gonna see if someone posts a small Lalabrina. If not, then I can post it.
Yes.
Investigation. I think the Lalabrina small one would be posting smaller dog run. Okay. Alright, so I'll post the Lalabrina then. The tempered one is the large. This is a small one. So small Lalabrina has been posted. And then Shane needs a large chicken. A large KFC, huh? Okay. Oh, it's okay, Sir Snap. I just posted a small Lalabrina, so that one's taken care of. You can probably move on to the next one. Yeah, Bomb said the Dishagama is a large one. One of the other Dishagamas, that's what I said. One of the other Dishagamas with the alpha is a small one. So you can just go and hunt down one of the small ones. I guess you didn't listen when I said that. No worries, I think Sir Snaf is also posting another small ebony, so you can join that one. Anglemus.
Commencing quest by
How do you
order of
pronounce
the
that?
guild.
Apologies if I butchered that name. Okay, so that one's done. Small Lalabrina is done. What else is next? Right, then there's a small or large Nudra. Okay, I've got both of them. I'll post one of them. Oh, there's no need to send a squad request on. It's open to everyone, so you just need to enter the squad ID and then just join the lobby. That's it.
Yes.
Alright, so New Udra, right? So this is a small one, this is a large one, so I'm posting a large New Udra. For Arkige.
First, right?
Arkigi. And what else is next? Here you go. You got all your crowns, man. That's really nice. That's awesome. Okay, what else is there? Someone joined the small Lala, so I can leave it. I posted a small Lalabrina, so I think people joined that one. Not sure. Also, I'm looking for one more mod because there are way too many people now in the community. If anyone wants to volunteer as a mod, please let me know or let Zozo know, and we'll get you all set up. Oh, seems like a lot of people just came back from a quest. The ones that's posted right now is a large New Udra. No one?
Calm the mind.
Oh yeah, so Dawn just joined in. Cool. David, I'm on all day, every day. Probably should do it. David, if you're talking about being a mod, just send me a DM on Discord, man. If that's what you're talking about. I would mod LOL, but I've literally never done it. Oh yeah, I'm open to multiple mods. It's not I just need one more. If more people want to join in, it's pretty okay. I don't mind. It's not big. I'll tell you what you need to do. You'll have the necessary access, I guess, and it's not much. You just have to make sure that moderate and make sure no one's misbehaving, no one's doing anything out of the ordinary. So yeah, just drop me a DM if you're interested, and I'll fill you guys in.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Zozo Fire is going on vacation Tuesday, so he may not respond. Oh, Zozo, when are you gonna be back? I do have 2 more mods. One is a dad with 2 kids, so he's on there occasionally. The other one has his exams right now, so he's busy with his exams, so he's away. So at present I have 3 mods, but yeah, if more people want to volunteer, that'd be great. Just drop me a DM and I'll fill you guys in on that. Alright, so what else was there? Is there anything else needed? Large Udra was done. Someone joined the small Lala, that was done. A week after, most likely. Okay, that's fine. I hope you have fun, man. Suleiman says he needs a small Utduna. Okay. Small Utduna. This is a small one. Oh, Quimitrus, I am so sorry I forgot about that, Shane. All right, next up is a large Quimitrus. I was right. I was thinking I forgot something. The large chicken. Alright, we got some more requests. Can I get a small Yan Kutku? Okay. Thanks for doing this again for everyone. You are a true monster hunter. You're welcome, Jacob. Happy to help, man. Thank you for the comment. Chicken and then a Yan Kutku. Small Yan Kutku, right? Okay.
Now commencing quest.
Turn. Guys, I'd appreciate if you guys can just give me a like on the stream. If you guys can, you know, support me by watching some of my other content, that would mean a lot to me. The last game I played was like FF7 Rebirth. I play a lot of different games and you can find them on my channel.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for the next God of War right now. That's the next big game that I wish Sony announces in this April. Whether it's a prequel, a remake, or a sequel, I don't care. I just want a new God of War game. That's it. Okay, so it was chicken, right? Which one is the large chicken? Just want to make sure I get it right. So it should be with the... Huh, interesting. So this, the first one is a small. The tempered is the large one. Where's the tempered one? Yeah, so this is the large one. Oh, just got a super chat. Thank you so much for that.
Be careful out there.
A Jama J. Appreciate it, man. You were a real one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, just let me check with the chat. I think Uduna is done. Quimitrus is done. Then there's a small Yan Kutku. Alright, I'm going to post that one next.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Alright, Ricky says they're going to join the Yan Kutku before the Jarakan. Okay, so I'm just going to post in a Yan Kutku. David with another super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Guardian engine at large crown. Okay, I'll get you that as well. I think I just have a couple more before you. Or maybe just one before that. Which was it? Small Yan Kutku, right? So I guess this one is a small one. There's no one before this, right? So no No Yankutku, no Yankutku. Yep, this is a small one. Should be good.
Safety first, right?
Alright, so Yankutku is done. What else do we have then? A small crown. Autogran. Okay, small ebony. God of War goes to Egypt, praying for that. Honestly, I would love it if Kratos somehow, you know, just for like 1 chapter, 2 chapters of the game, just decides to stop by Greece. I would love to see what Greece is doing, you know, right after Kratos did all that in the original trilogy. I would love to see what Greece looks like now. Because, yeah, realm travel is something only he has been able to do. And what was the other one? The other god? Tyr. Those are the only 2 people who've done realm travel. And by realm travel, I don't mean like within the Norse realm, like moving from the 9 realms to Greece and so on and so forth. Alright, so what was the next one? Small autogran. Alright. And then there's going to be a large Anjaneth. Oh, Sir Snap has it. Okay, so Sir Snap's posting the small ebony. That's cool. Thank you for that. So I'll just post the large Fulgur then.
Yes.
Which one was a large one? The one at the bottom. This is a large Fulgur Anjaneth.
Shall we get started?
So there it is. What else is there? Back to Olympus, my guy. You were right. 1 chapter. Yeah. I mean, I just want to see him back and looking. You know, if you've played the DLC Valhalla, you can see that he's like made amends with his past self. You know, the way the reckless he was, and now how he has matured. So I just want to see him go back, and I want to see that reflect in his eyes. Going back to the place where he just killed every single god he could find. You know, just want to see how that feels. And I want the story to move forward as well, right? Like Athena and Zeus, those things that they're, I mean, not Zeus, but Athena is in the higher realm, somewhere where higher gods are. Just want to move, I want to see the story move forward as well. You know, 1 step back, 1 step forward. I just want the best of both worlds, I guess. Because that would be a dream. Tyr the realm travel. Yes, sir. I know that, Sean. I even did a video. I didn't get many views on that, but you know, if you go to Odin's study, he has 2 books, and on those books there are these runes written. I translated those runes, you know, and what they said were like, it was something about a traveler traveling between realms, lest madness befalls them. So it's something that was pretty cool. I mean, I translated those books and I was like, damn, it actually means something. It's not just there for decoration, you know? So that was pretty dope. I love that. So I know that I came to a conclusion from that not everyone can, you know, just realm travel, because if they do that, they would fall mad or something would happen. But yeah, that was super nice to know, you know, lest madness befalls them. But let's see. I need a small radar. Okay, Sean, I'm gonna post a small radar. And small Yidku was cancelled? Why? Okay, that's weird. Yes, Bomza, the Anjaneth is the large one. Facts. Also, PS, God of War Ragnarok was the hardest platinum of my life. And yes, we need the update on what's up over there.
By order of the guild.
Right, Sean is another God of War fan, man. I did a lot of stuff on God of War, and I mean, I was the first one who basically came up with the scoring system for Valhalla, and because of that, the director of God of War Valhalla, Mihir Shet, he started following me on Twitter, and I was like, what the hell? It was just amazing, man, to you know, when a developer follows you on Twitter, and then Christmas 2023, I guess, I was just talking to the folks at Santa Monica on my Twitter. We were just going back and forth, back and forth. It was like a dream come true, man. I was like geeking out. It was super fun. Right, so just gonna check what else is needed. Sorry, radar.
Right.
Yes, small radar. Radar. Small. This is the small one. Small radar.
Super. Safety first, right?
Sean, wow, God of War attention to detail is like Monster Hunter top tier, pun intended. Yeah, God of War was something that was really dear to me, man. I used to be at some place and I would just come home for a couple of hours just to play God of War for a couple of hours and then travel back to another city, eight hours drive or whatever. But I would come for those few hours at home just to play God of War, man. That was fun. Alright, so which one? Anyone joining this one? Or are we good? Sean, if you're there, let me know. If not, I can move into the next one. David also posted a large Kongalala, so if anyone needs it. And he also posted a large Guardian to Shaguma. So multiple quests open right now. I'm not sure if anyone's looking to join this, but if not, game of the decade so far, both of them. Yeah. And Sony said they're not announcing any new IPs before April. And April is coming, so if they have a state of play, that state of play should be a good one. And God of War just had a 20th anniversary, man. They didn't announce anything, which was alarming. I was like, there should be some sort of announcement. Oh, are you in the lobby, Sean, or are you not in the lobby? If you're not in the lobby, please check the pinned comment and make sure that you're in the right lobby. If you're not in the right lobby, then you can't join. So I'm just gonna cancel this one then. What was the next one? Alright, small jar can. Next to the Rathalos. This is a small one.
Shall we get started?
Oh, you're not. So yeah, just read the pinned comment. It has the information on the squad lobby ID. You can join the squad lobby ID and you'll be able to, you know, get all of these things, all of these crowns, the monsters. I'm surprised they never remastered any. Well, the thing is, the old Monster Hunter games are like so old, and now that we've experienced the current generation of Monster Hunter games, going back to them is going to be like a pain because, you know, you had to go from an area to another area and it was reloading. What I would say is rather than do a remaster, maybe a remake. That would be a better thing, but I'd rather have them, you know, move the story forward and just take us to those same locations. That'd be amazing. But yeah, remaster would be a better, I don't think that would be a better thing, but remake would be something totally amazing. They can do that. Unless they can go back and emulate everything and, you know, like loading screens and things like that, and the way everything was done back in the PSP era. But yeah, it would be cool. I mean, I'd like to get into those games, you know, just to see if they are really good. I'll give them a try for sure. Alright, Daniel just needs the small gypsiros and then he's done. Yes. Alright, small gypsiros then. Investigations, small gypsiros, which one was you? Next to the Guardian. This is a small gypsiros. Alright guys, I'm here for another 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back on the weekend if you guys want to. In fact, if you guys, it's just for my Patreon supporters right now, but if we can hunt together if you want, if you guys are like, I'm thinking of doing something to the Discord, maybe a ranking system of sort, you know, people who are here longer or whatever. And maybe we can play together or do something. That'd be fun. Right, small gypsies is done. Angham's got the platinum trophy. Congrats, sir. And then Young Trebs needs a large new Udra. Okay, I'll post that one. So next up is a large new Udra, and then Sean says every new Monster Hunter game is a remaster, unlike COD or Activision games. Let's not talk about 2K as remasters every 3 years. They could do a pseudo remake like the Dead Rising one. That would be a good idea. David has a large new Udra. Alright, so I don't know if David's posting that or not.
Right.
Played MH2 on PS2 onwards. The mechanics are similar, just refined and improved. I remember back then the chest thing, just having unlimited pages. Oh yeah, memory. I'm down to grind Ardian weapons and decos. Never mind, you can post it. Okay, I'll post it. Large new Udra. That was it, right? Large new Udra? This should be a large one. Oh, it's fine, David. I'm posting one right now, so this should be okay.
Be careful out there.
Deadass. Oh god, the names people come up with. Okay. Just reading the chat again in case I missed something. I don't know if you guys realize, but there were like some subtle hints to world in this game as well. For example, your cat's side quests. You know, the time, I remember the time when my cat said that it wanted to get one of the plunder ranks or something, and I think he dropped a mention of world somehow, which was pretty cool. You know, the palicos over there are they have this thing or whatever. And I was like, damn, he's talking about world.
Right.
But I missed the mechanic in which, you know, like just like in World, you could ask your palico to do certain tasks, like anytime you needed a bigger wasp or whatever, and you can ask your palico to do that. I think that should have been something included in this one as well. But yeah. So it's now down to grind some Ardian weapons. Okay, good man, good to know that. And what else is there? It's the same goal as there's Nafa. Large Fulgur, okay. Post a large Fulgur, and then maybe one or two more, and then I'll leave. Because I've got work tomorrow. Ricky needs a small Lustuna. Again, got small and large Shuvu, small Lala, Rompo, Blongonga. About to hop off. Also, Dalaman Doer skull can be found in. Oh, not just a skull, this entire skeleton, I think. If you look at it, you can even see the rib cages.
Hello.
Small Fulgur? Which one was. Okay. Which one did I post? I can't remember. Alright, small Fulgur. This should be a small one. Oh, it's okay, Shane. No worries, man.
Safety first, right?
Can Arkle Crown... Which Arkle Crown do you need, Sean? Large or small? Okay, Ricky's gonna go do the small Fulgur as well, so... You guys can join this quest. David, if anyone wants a crazy Ardian Mats hunt, I have a double-tempered Arc Law full 20x7. Damn. Daniel, hey, akhafasu. I got my last crown. Thanks a bunch for the help and for building a great community. You're welcome, Daniel. Happy to help, my friend.
A supply shipment's coming.
And congrats on getting all the crowns, man. Right, 2 more. What else is there? Sean needs a large arc weld. Okay. We do have a large arc weld as well. Let me just check which one was it. The tempered one. It should be a large arc weld.
Understood.
Sean, why isn't the lobby working for you? Are you let me just show you. So I don't think I can do it now, but what you need to do is, Sean, you need to like go to options and then go to manage squads, and then over there you can enter the squad ID, and then you have to talk to Alma to join that lobby. So there are 2 different steps that you have to do. One is to get into the squad, and then the other is to talk to either Alma, or you can also like just go to manage squads, join a squad, and then just join the lobby. Or if that's not working, then there's this this lady. Where is it? Oh, there she is. So you can also talk to the squad lady over here, and she can help you join the squad. Alright, so Sean, are you joining the large arc weld or no?
Hello.
Okay, I see some people returning. Okay, then Rennie needs a small Rathian, and then there's a large Radow. Okay, so I guess those will be the final 2 ones for tonight. You and me too, Zozo. You and me too, bro. This is a large arc weld if anyone wants to join. If not, I can move on to the next one. Alright, so there are 2 Seans right now. One is in the lobby, the other one's looking to join, but not sure if
I'm happy to help anytime.
anyone's joining, so I'm just going to cancel the quest. And I'll post the next one, which is a small Rathian. And this is a small Rathian, and after that's going to be a large Radow.
Safety first, right?
Dawn RR says, anyone have a large or small Tetacabra? I have both of them. Okay, I'll see if I can post it.
Hello.
If people join, we can save time, and I can probably post that one as well. Okay. Someone joined. Finally. Yes. Good, good. The frame needs a large ray, so that's going to be up. Was that a Rathian or Rathlos? My bad. Let me just... Rathian. Oh, okay. I posted a large Rathlos. A small Rathlos. Okay, I'll post it after this one. Rathian. Damn. Probably need to get some sleep. Not been doing that too well, I guess.
Great to have you.
Alright, Rathian. Small Rathian.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises.
Okay, small Rathian, large Radow, and then I'll post a Tetacabra. Rathian. Should be So this should be a small Rathian.
Shall we get started?
Sean, welcome to the squad, man. So the quest will be, if you go talk to Alma, the quest will be under lobby quests. And you can see all the quests that are posted, if there's space in any one of them, and if there's any particular monster you're looking for which has a quest, you can join that.
Hello.
Okay, large Radau and then a Chotacabra.
Now commencing quest by order of the gift.
You're very welcome, Randy. What? Okay.
Yes.
Right, large Radau. Investigations. This is small, this is large.
Shall we get started? Hello.
Oh, Sean sends another super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyone joining this one? Alright, Don's joined. Perfect. Bulba has joined as well. Right, so next up we have a Chotacabra. And Suleiman wants a Quimetress, and then Ricky with a small
Now commencing
giraffe.
quest by order of the gift.
You guys aren't making it easy for me. I have to leave, but I gotta listen to this request as well, right? Alright, Don, I'm just gonna give you a Chotacabra.
Right.
This is a small one. And after the Chotacabra, what do we
Not
have?
forgetting anything?
Volcana the Iceborne Wyvern. I can't join the lobby. Are you, do you have the right lobby ID? Anyone joining? If not, I'll then just move on to the next one because I have to lead now. Just gonna post one or two more in the order that I received. Unless someone wants to drop in a super chat and they can get their monster right there and then. No one's joining? Okay. What's the next one? Oh, people came. Okay, let's see if someone joins. No one for the Chotacabra?
Hello.
Okay.
Understood.
Alright, no one's joining. Alright. Then I'm just gonna move on to the next one, which is a large chicken. Tempered. This is a large chicken.
Shall we get started?
Right, so what's the next one? Suleiman, this is the large Quimetress if you want to join. What else is there? What's the recent quest?
Hello.
Large chicken has been posted, and then there's a large Rathalos and a large Rampompolo. on, there's a small G Rathalos before this. Alright guys, I'm just gonna post the last one. I'm sorry.
Let's have another hunt with no
I have to
surprises
leave,
today.
so I'm just gonna post one last one, which is a small Guardian Rathalos. And then I can see you guys tomorrow or over the weekend. Probably gonna be here for longer, like at least 2-3 hours, so I can take in more requests. And I see that Discord is like usually pretty much more active in the morning or in the afternoon.
Yes.
Right, so the final one is a small Guardian Rathalos. I believe this is the one. Small, yep. So this is a small Guardian Rathalos.
Not forgetting anything?
Marcus Brown, glad I was here. Big help. Sean, I don't. Thank you for the help, Don. You're welcome, sir. Ricky says thank you. Bombsa is looking for a large Yan Kutku. I can probably do that afterwards, sir. I gotta leave. I got work tomorrow. I have some stuff to do as well. But yeah, I'll be online again tomorrow and over the weekend as well. Right, so last one for the night, guys. Just catching up with chat. Ricky, everyone like this man's videos. That'll be great if everyone can do that, man. If you can watch it, if you can like it, any kind of support, we'll appreciate it. It'll mean a lot. Even though there are like 1,000 people on my Discord right now, but yeah, not many active, not many do stuff. But I'm grateful for all the ones who do. So yeah, not gonna say anything negative, but I am very grateful for all the people who support me. I really am. So thank you if you're one of those people. I really appreciate it. Right, so what else? Thank you for the help so much. Couldn't even get it. Lol, thanks. Have a good day at work. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everyone. So, thanks again for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, a great night, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow or over the weekend. And if anyone wants to reach out, remember you can always reach out to me on any of my socials or even on Discord. So just feel free to just reach out with anything, any comments, any sort of suggestions, anything that at all you need my help with. So thank you guys. See you soon. Bye.